Hey Summerside, Pastor Deven here. Hope that you're doing well. Heather and I, Mark and Faith, we're away this week at the Fellowship National Conference. So the Fellowship is the association of the denomination that we're a part of, and it was exciting to go and see what God is doing, how He's transforming lives across this country and across the world through the missions component of the Fellowship. Hearing about church planters and all the exciting things that are happening there. It was a fantastic time and a great time even for us as couples to get away and have time together. The reason I'm putting this video together today is to challenge you. So as you know, we are planting a church. And part of that involves a financial commitment. It involves a time and energy commitment. And it also involves us as a church and as leaders praying, discerning, and in some form commissioning out people to go with Derek and Peter to be a part of that church plant as they seek to reach out in the Chelsea Green area. If we were building an empire here, if we were doing this for our own name and reputation, there is no way that we would do something like this, because this is costly. Planting churches costs us a lot of time and a lot of money. The reason that we do it is because Jesus is worth it. It's because Jesus deserves to be worshipped and glorified in Chelsea Green, and that He has opened a door of opportunity that we can step through in faith, expecting that we will see a church planted there that reflects its community and that reaches its community. That means, though, that as we commission people out, people are stepping back from certain responsibilities here at Summerside, and we're okay with that. That's beautiful, because that provides opportunities for those of us who have joined Summerside in the past few months, weeks, or maybe years. There's two specific areas that I want to highlight. The first is in giving. So many of the individuals that are leaving Summerside are faithful givers. So we need individuals who will step up in that place, in their place, and contribute to the mission. Let me challenge you. If you're a part of the family here, God has called you to contribute to the mission. Whatever that looks like in your life is something that you need to discern, that you need to pray through and work through. But let me challenge you. If you are not giving sacrificially, what better cause to give to than to see Jesus lifted up, to give to a church, to help us plant more churches and to reach more people for Jesus. The second thing is that we desperately need more children's workers. We need 10 more teachers and about the same amount of assistants. Now, our children's ministry doesn't exist so that children can be entertained and kept quiet while the parents sit through the main show. The purpose of our children's ministry is to point young hearts and minds to Jesus, to lay a foundation in them, to teach them God's word so that as they grow, they will see the goodness and the glory of their Maker. We come alongside parents and supplement what is happening in the home as parents point their kids to Jesus. And so if you have an interest, if you're gifted in this area, maybe it's an area that you've thought about ministering in or serving in, let me challenge you to email Michelle. Her information is going to be linked in the newsletter, or you can find that on our website. We need more individuals to help us reach these young hearts and minds. Michelle is doing a terrific job, but it can be frantic at times. Let's make her job easy in stepping forward and volunteering for these opportunities. So again, let me challenge you, give and give well, because it's all about God's glory. And we want to continue to see churches planted in the ministry continue. And number two, look for opportunities to serve. As we commission people out, there's more and more room here for you to serve. And we want you to use your gifts. We want you to be used by God. We want you to reach your friends, neighbors, people who come to this church with the good news of Jesus. It's an incredible thing when that happens. So again, give well, give generously, and serve. Those are the opportunities that God is opening for us now as a church, and I'll commit that to you. I love you, Summerside. I'll see you Sunday. We're looking at Exodus chapter 5. Don't quote me on that. I'm working on my sermon now, but I got a few things on the brain. But looking forward to Moses' confrontation with Pharaoh. So invite somebody, come on out, let's worship and be together as a family. I love you guys.